Well, I wanted to share a link to a video that I stumbled across today, and I found it very interesting. I listened to it till the end, which is kind of a long video, but I listened to it intently because he talks about, I think it's 8 languages that are really good to have on a resume for, to get you a job or an international job or even a domestic job. Just kind of the up and coming languages that are most needed and that would be most impressive and useful on a resume. And I listened to this because I know this changes all the time. Spanish was not on the list, by the way, but for the United States it might be. I think this was overall, he was talking about Europe a lot. But I think for the United States alone, Spanish, of course, would be high on the list. But he didn't actually include it on this list. I think if I can remember them all off the top of my head, which I don't know if I can, and I'm going to give you the link to this particular video because I found it very interesting and I thought it might be of use to some people. So he cited, let me think, Portuguese, which I just started again today. I actually did Portuguese for a while. I have a little bit of trouble making some of their nasal sounds, but I decided to work on it again. So I just started that again today. And actually haven't forgotten a whole lot, but I wasn't real far along in it. I used to have a Portuguese language partner, actually, a long time ago. So anyway, Portuguese, Arabic, and I'm frustrated with Arabic because I wouldn't mind learning it, and I started to learn it. But Duolingo, I don't know what they're teaching. It's just kind of conglomeration or something. There's so many different dialects, and it really does matter which one you use or which one you learn. And I just don't know where you would find a good course to learn what you should learn and which dialect is most important. And so what exactly are you learning? So I think because I began to worry about Duolingo, I'll tell you why. Because in Illinois, I actually knew Arabic speakers. I was going to a church where there were a lot of Arabic speakers, and none of them knew what I was talking about from Duolingo. So their words for everything, their phrases for everything was totally different. And so I got very frustrated. I thought, what am I learning? Am I learning correct? Because I can't communicate with these people. So they were doing Lebanese Arabic, and it was totally unintelligible to what I was learning on Duolingo. So I got pretty frustrated with it and kind of dropped it, and I'm not really sure what to do with that. So if anybody hears this video and does know some good links for Arabic courses or something, let me know. Because I just haven't quite known how to pick that back up. So he cited Arabic, let's see, Portuguese, Arabic, German was one of them, Italian, French, I'm trying to think what else he had in there, Japanese. He did not list Chinese. I was a little surprised. What am I forgetting? Dutch, especially for European jobs. He said Dutch is, the Netherlands is such a hub for business and that type of thing. So anyway, I don't know if that was the 8 languages or not, but I'll put the link to the video in here. And I found it really interesting. I didn't look at the date on it though, so it might be a bit old, but I think he's probably right that those are very important languages. And yeah.